They have a few more bodies tonight against the Wizards. That wasn't the case earlier this month, Lamar.
Yeah.
Wagner kicks it back out. Wizards work it around. Wagner tried the three, and an early bucket for the Wizards.
Trying to cover space. And so the Wizards, they're going to look to continue doing what they have started the game doing, which is spread the floor, get the spacing, try to get the Blazers off balance a little.
A three by Derek Jones Jr. No good. Rebound for Westbrook. Running the floor is Hachimura, and Rui Hachimura's got a quick four.
Cantor leading the league in second chance scoring. Westbrook with the quick answer. In the first matchup between these two teams in early February. Nice to see him knock down a three. Matthews. Bradley Beal named an All-Star for the third time in his career. He'll be starting in that game for the Eastern Conference. Jones Jr. nearly the and one.
Substitution, it's Alex Len now in, maybe to use that pick and roll that you talked about, as Garrison Matthews on the curl, able to finish. Nearly a goaltend by Gary Trent Jr.
Yeah. Great that we get to see them here tonight. That last possession, as Bill cuts and gets the basket, Scott Brooks, they called a great play coming out where Brooks.
Blazers open up a 6-point lead. Westbrook, hesitation dribble to the cup and the foul.
He got DJ to freeze with the hesitation.
A few substitutions. Carmelo Anthony, Nasir Little checking into the game for the Blazers. For the Wizards, Alex Len.
I'm telling you, this dude it's just like it's a spark, and you hit it and it's set ablaze and it doesn't stop.
Westbrook with the lay-in.
2 minutes in the quarter.
Westbrook with 5 assists, wants to go straight at Rodney Hood. Carmelo Anthony with the steal. Westbrook going against his former OKC teammate, no good. Blazers lead by 8, just under 1:20 left in the first quarter, and another errant pass. Westbrook leads the league in turnovers. Hood to Melo, steps into another three.
So Coach Stotts asked his team to shoot more threes, and they have gladly accepted.
Westbrook
Nice
with the
tip.
miss. Blazers fight for it.
Robert is ready because he knows that the leader of the team is willing to make that pass.
6 points for Covington. Anthony, Trent Jr. feeds Anthony, 5 to shoot. Turnaround jumper, too strong.
Is he trying to fully front? It was kind of halfway, so that doesn't prompt that help defense from behind.
Neto. Westbrook to Lopez, can't handle it. Blazers take it the other way.
And over the course of a regular season, you get a chance to really see, okay, who is this guy? He might have a bad game here and there, as Westbrook will get the and one and the foul on Gary. Westbrook is the one that initiated the contact, but the official saying Gary walked up into the space that was entitled for Westbrook on that specific play.
And now the Blazer lead is 4. Simons can't get it to Hood. Wizards pushing the pace. Bonga, the finish from Westbrook, and that'll be a timeout for Portland.
Oh, he's dancing.
Simons able to lose. Hachimura can't get the finish. Simons to Anthony. Melo short on the lay-in attempt. 8 first-half points for Jones Jr. Blazers lead by 4. Beal, jab step, jumper, good.
2 times ago was himself. He could have ball faked and kept it because that defender's jumping. And that time, had he ball faked and then gone down to Derek on the baseline, that would have been a dunk.
Hachimura puts it on the floor, tries to go against Dame. Step back jumper. Rebound. Westbrook. Westbrook.
Great defense from Gary, and then Dame followed up. But that possession is not over until you recover the basketball.
Mackenzie Elizabeth Wright, born February 13th, 8 pounds. That whole radio crew and Travis Demers, who So Portland struggling to score in the second quarter. Westbrook tries another bank and another offensive rebound. Bertans.
Wow, that's a great look for Bertans.
Beal pushes it ahead. Westbrook in the lane. Gets whistled for the double dribble. Turnover Wizard.
That's where he can use that ball fake, get the defense off balance.
Blazers have tied this up at 65 apiece. Westbrook will get the jumper. Hachimura over to Westbrook. Wagner tries to power it up.
Well, Ennis had a chance to grab a rebound.
Westbrook looking for his jumper. And Russell Westbrook, 20 points on 8 for 11 shooting tonight.
An MVP was not an all-star starter that year. So Dame's name could be added to that list.
Westbrook eyeing the clock. Closes the gap against Hood. Spinning to his right. Fouled as he goes up. And gets it to. Second foul on Rodney Hood. Westbrook with 22 points. Blazers will have a few ticks on the clock.
And Gary Trent Jr. And now Rodney Hood also over there.
Three is off for Covington. Westbrook with 23 points, 9 assists, blocked by Covington. Here's Neto in transition. Westbrook.
Rocco being a floor spacer and might have to drive a closeout.
Simons step back from the corner. Lopez, crab dribble. A few spins, a few fakes. Can't get the first, misses the second. Rebound Westbrook. Wizards with a chance to tie. Covington, another block.
That's number 4. That's number 4.
Trent Jr. will try the three. It's short. Westbrook the loose ball.
With Jordan, Rocco now has tied Porzingis for that NBA record of 4 blocks and 2 threes in 3 consecutive games.
Blazer lead is 3. Westbrook trying to find Lopez. Lopez, good positioning.
That's that height advantage.
Lillard trying to go against Westbrook. Westbrook trying to reach in and gets whistled for the foul.
And accepts the foul. Yeah, and they're forcing them to make really quick reads. This defense from the Wizards demonstrably better than where they were.
Wizards have won 3 straight. They're 5-5 against teams with a record above 500 this season. 4-12 against losing teams. Westbrook, he is feeling it tonight.
Yeah, he is.
Blazers trail by 2, 103-101. Beal, blocked by Jones Jr., sent to the floor. Blazers just 3 of 14 here in the fourth quarter. Deflected by Gary Trent Jr. Blazers trying to plead that it's off Westbrook. Westbrook, Hachimura, quick answer.
Because that's what the Wizards are getting on the other end.
Head coach Scott Brooks screaming one more stop. Trent Jr. for 3. It's short.
Skip pass over the top to your guy who's making 3.2 threes a game and shooting 44% from 3.
Bertans with a big shot for the Wizards. Their lead is now 9.
So you can say, well, Dame should have been all the way under there. Well, he had Davis Bertans on that left wing who is finding the hot hand, and Russell Westbrook has had that hand.
Blazers send the double. Hachimura. Back to Westbrook. Westbrook going baseline. Melo able to deflect it. Blazers with the steals.